Monster by Starset, the official music video, the full version. Cause where I first discovered this song, Arknights Concept Trailer 1, that was the 3-minute version. The full version is 4 minutes and 23 seconds. So there is an extra minute and a third of song I have yet to hear. And y'all, I'll admit it, I couldn't resist, I couldn't hold off. Monster by Starset, where I heard it. That was my first introduction to Starset as a whole. I've never heard them before in my life, to my knowledge. Obviously, I could be forgetting a song, but I never knew the name Starset before I got into Arknights. So it's very likely I've never listened to their music before. And when you show me and make me listen to a song like Monster, it is right up my alley. It was a pleasant surprise, and dear Lord, I have listened to it so many times on repeat. And if all Starset songs are on the level of Monster, if not better, with every concept trailer I check out, and or possibly recommended songs from y'all the community, y'all the Starset fans, well, I will be watching the official music videos, the full versions, and sharing my joy, because holy shit, Monster was incredible, and I don't know if I'm ready for the full version. So with that said, before we hop into the actual reaction, if you want the original, it'll be linked down below in the description. Please go show them support. It'd make my day, and it'd make theirs. Give them a like, a comment, a subscribe. Make sure they know you appreciate them. If you've never heard Starset before, please go change that. I will slowly but surely change that for myself. For the better, no less, for my musical taste. Because, in all honesty, they have real early Linkin Park and Self-Deception band vibes for me. That is the impression I got from Monster. And it is right up my alley, as I've said. I will sound like a broken record. But I like Starset already. Can we go a full 1-for-1 with the full version? If you want the unedited version of this reaction, it'll also be linked down below. It's amidst my social media platforms. It'll take you over to Patreon, where I have a ton, and I mean a ton, of full-length, unedited reactions to various anime, to several music videos, and of course, Arknights. I plan to add even more reactions over there with every passing day, every week, every month. So, consider checking it out. Or, if you're sticking to YouTube, go give my videos a watch. Either way, make sure you have a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload next, and when you're done checking out the unedited version or checking out the description, just please check out my social media. They're also linked down below. Follow me on them, help me grow my community. Every bit of support truly does make a difference. If you had to choose only one to support me on, though, outside of YouTube, consider joining the Discord. The Arknights hive mind grows with every new edition. And it'd be very, very, very much appreciated, because I love talking with y'all over there. But enough rambling, enough stalling. Shall we get into Monster by Starset, the official music video, in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So is that a person fading to dust like an endgame? Like Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. His face has no face. Well, this feels apocalyptic / dystopian. God. This almost reminds me of, like, WALL-E, almost. That whole dystopian future where they're sent off into space and kept in, like, an AI dream taken away from reality. Is that more of an apocalypse here? But this mysterious ghost fig, is it, like, an AI virus, maybe? Or is it like the hive mind controlling them? Or is it trying to learn, and that's why its face is changing, because it's trying to become someone? What did I take? Can you change me? Can you change me? Pulse in my veins, you're the war that I wage. I really like the visual effects and how bright and vibrant the AI world is. They're like zombies almost. Dude, That's a little creepy, I will admit. But is it like a sense of self trying to develop, maybe? By observing people? She's almost realizing something's there. Hey. Yeah, this is a new section, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like a self-indulgent, happy memory. They're like running from reality. She can actually see him? Okay, I guess it would make sense because he could actually physically take off her goggles. But is he trying to save, perhaps, all these people under this influence? Like, return to the world to its natural state away from a technological standpoint? But because you can't recognize their face, they would be considered a monster. Ripping you away from a happy dream would make you a monster. Sometimes reality is a monster, but you have to face it. At least that's how I'm kind of interpreting this. I'm gonna guess, based on her happy dream, she lost her loved one. Either they broke up or he actually died. Showing her the world outside of the illusion of the happy dream. Is he like resistance to those cubes, those diamonds in the sky? Is this like a Kowloon generic romance-esque kind of moment? I need to finish that anime. I've lost the parts of me that make me whole. I am the darkness, I'm the monster. It starts with one person, and then you start changing others, right? Okay, that was really cool. Is it what's gonna happen to this world if they don't change and save humanity, maybe? Are you embracing the monster to save the world or to save yourself? Okay, wow. So it's like they're harvesting and slowly draining the world, and it will eventually consume the whole world and destroy it. So I briefly could recognize the extra minute and 23 that wasn't in concept trailer 1, where I originally heard the song. And it really does flow. I guess it would be a bit repetitive to say well, but it just flows so smoothly. I almost didn't recognize it. Straight up. It was a seamless transition. I'd have to go back and narrow down the exact timestamps where they cut out that minute 23 section. But I like the whole song, and it will be going on to my playlist, because if Concept Trailer 1 is on my playlist, this is going on my playlist. And I do plan with every concept trailer I watch, as long as the song isn't awful and I absolutely hate it. But this is a full 1-for-1, and I don't realistically see that happening unless it's somehow completely outside my alley, my purview of musical taste. I plan to check out their official music videos, their full versions, whatever I can get a hold of, whatever I can get my hands on, especially with subs, because I want to hear the full songs and share my reactions, my thoughts, my experiences with y'all. Because, again, this has been a pleasant surprise. Arknights music is incredible, and I know Hypergriff, Yostar, they actually bought the license to use Starset for their concept trailers, and maybe some other stuff involved with the game. I am an anime only. I've never played the mobile game in any meaningful capacity, so I am uncertain. But on that note of me being anime only and a newcomer, a beginner, a early, I guess, not early, new fan of Starset, what is your take on the official music video? What do you interpret it as? Am I correct, or do you have a different take on reality is sometimes the monster, the darkness, the, how do I say this? Tragedy that consumes, and being unable to recognize it turns it into a monster, and that's why its face changes so much, but it can also save you in a way because you're not running from it. You're embracing it and going forward and moving on and growing as a person instead of living in a fake dream, a fake reality. It may be happy, but that is not actually the truth of the matter. All happy dreams eventually come to an end. Happiness never lasts forever. And while it can last a good while, nothing is forever. Nothing is permanent. I guess that also could apply to our state of the world. The whole AI takeover, the alien takeover, the destruction of their planet, the harvesting. It was very dystopian slash apocalyptic. It did give me Wall-E vibes with how they incorporated the whole living in an AI landscape. But the fact that this monster was able to remove it from someone, free them from the grasp of AI, of the technology, so they can experience it, so they can survive, maybe leading a rebellion slash saving anyone who could be saved. It does have my interest. I don't know if this also directly relates to the lore of Starset, because some bands have a genuine lore or a mythos or, I guess, stories they craft with their songs, and I don't know if this correlates to that or if it's standalone. If you know, feel free to let me know down below. If you want to inform me about any of the members, because I don't know any of the band name members. I don't know how many are in the band. All I know is Starset, and all I know is Monster comes from their Vessels album, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's what I've been told. Either way, Monster was really good, and I am excited for Concept Trailer 2. I believe that is Unbecoming, because Infected is Concept Trailer 3. I don't know what the fourth song is for Concept Trailer 4, but I am excited for more Starset music. So, with that said, what did y'all think of my reaction, my commentary, the music video itself, both the vocals and the visuals? I really like this song. It is such a good song, and it is right up my alley. I also do like making music video reactions. Now, if you want the original version, it'll be linked down below, and if you want the unedited version of this reaction, it'll also be linked down below. Amidst my social media platforms, follow me on them, help me grow my community. Every bit of support truly does make a difference. Join the hive mind, join the Discord. Every new addition truly does make me happy, because I love interacting with y'all. And when you're done leaving your comment, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload next. This has been AlduicS. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in another reaction. Very likely a Starset reaction or an Arknights reaction. Whatever you may check out. See you all later. Peace.